What's up guys on YouTube today? How are you guys today? Well, I got a dilemma here guys. I own two computers. I own a e-machine desktop computer and I own a HP Brown G6 laptop computer. Now the problem is because my desk is not big enough for both computers, because if you own a desktop, you're going to have your desktop, your monitor, your keyboard, your mouse, and your speakers on your desk. But I need the desk for certain things, for certain projects, and when I'm doing on blogs. Because which one do you guys prefer to use? Do you prefer to use a desktop or a laptop? Now, the e-machine is an AMD processor, and my HP Brown G6 is an Intel processor. They're pretty good computers. Now, I'm thinking about putting the desktop over there. Because why? Because the TV has a monitor capability. Now the one problem I do have, because of the type of keyboard and mouse this computer has, there's not a wireless mouse or keyboard, is a hardwired mouse and a hardwired keyboard. Now the problem is, this is a dilemma of owning two computers. Which one do you guys prefer to use? Do you prefer to use a desktop, or do you prefer to use a laptop? Now, I like to use both the laptop and the desktop, because the laptop is a portable device and you can carry it around because it also has a battery, versus a desktop does not. You can't just unplug your computer and say update this or update that on it, but because a desktop needs a place else to put it. I don't know. Do you guys have any ideas where I can put the desktop? But I'm thinking about putting it over there because that'd be kind of awesome. Because why? Because I'm thinking about using my desk for mostly my laptop, because that's typically what I do. Now, the one thing with a desktop versus a laptop, you can upgrade more of the components in the desktop versus a laptop. Now, yes, you can also upgrade your laptop as well. But like I said, I don't know where else to put it because I just don't have enough room on my desk for both of these computers I own, the desktop and also laptop. Let's go and show you what I'm talking about here, guys, and turn you guys around. Alright, guys, here is the two computers I own. I own both the desktop and the laptop. Now, the desktop is just a stationary computer. It just sits there. You don't always constantly have to move it. Now, I don't want to have to keep unplugging the computer to able to do a certain blog for you guys, because, like I said, it's just not enough room for my arm, because I have a very long arm. So it's just not enough space for this computer to sit on my desk. Now, it's pretty long. It's like about 3 feet long. The desk is 3 feet long, but the laptop is much more compact because it already has monitor built in, keyboard and mouse built in, and all the ARM peripherals the laptop has, like a desktop also has as well. Now, the reason why I'm thinking about moving the laptop or the desktop off my desk to be able to keep my laptop on my desk to be able to do certain things. Now, that beast is going over there because that's where I decided to put it. Now, it was all choices to put the desktop. I could put it on the floor. I can also put it up on the arm dresser. But I decided, nah, I'll just do this experiment. Let's try it out on the on side of my room. Now, owning two computers, laptop is much more portable than your desktop computer. Now, you're not going to lug your desktop computer everywhere you decide to go. That's why most people decide on owning a laptop, because it's much more portable and much more compact. But owning a desktop is really not going to cut it, because you're not going to drag your desktop everywhere you decide to go. Now, for all you people who like both computers, it's fine. It's owning both a laptop and a desktop. It's your choice on which one you decide to own. The reason why I have a desktop is the desktop is going to be my secondary Windows 7 computer versus my laptop. Because if my laptop ever goes down, or ever decides to go down, I will have a backup computer to able to do vlogs on for you guys. Because it's better to have two computers instead of just owning one computer, one single desktop or one single laptop. Get both because it's easier for the users to understand on having a two computers owning a laptop or a desktop. Now, one is a 64-bit operating system and one is a 32-bit operating system. Now, my 64 is a little bit faster than the on desktop computer, but I'm not worried about that. But you gotta think about the concept of where the computer is going to go, because all the wires and stuff would plug into the back of the desktop computer versus the laptop, because the laptop probably has 1,000 different things already built into it. Now, your desktop, you gotta plug in your speakers, your microphone, your monitor, your keyboard, and your mouse, and your power to have the computer work. Now, what I decided to do is I just tore my room completely apart. Like, I just tore stuff off my desk, and I tore things off my, took in things off my on counter space where I'm going to decide to put it. I'm not really done with how to set it all up yet, but I'm going to get there. I think the setup is going to work just fine for me, guys, on if I put the computer on the on side of my room. And let's go and take you guys back to me. Now, the reason why I decided to do this, guys, is to have both a desktop and a laptop computer. Now, like I said, owning two is fine. I want a second computer because I can use the second eMachine computer as a backup spare computer. Let's gonna go over there again because that's where I'm gonna have to put it. I just don't have room for it on my desk. Now, if I could put it on my dresser, but then it would be up too high. If I put it on the floor, it would be down too low. That's fine for me, but I would be constantly probably kicking it with my chair or kicking it with my foot. Something like that. I don't want to able to do that, but I don't know. It's like just imagine. It's just like, man, I don't know. It's like trying to figure out where to put it, but it's gonna be awesome. I think it's gonna look good once other things are done and put back together here again. It's gonna turn you guys back on to the computers. Now, the reason why owning two computers and also owning the desktop and laptop, as you guys can see, it looks kind of cool on the desk right now, but if you think about it, with all the on type of wires you have for your monitor, keyboard, and mouse, and speakers, it's just not going to be enough for putting both of the computers on the desk, because it's just not going to really work for me, because it's going to take up too much space. I can put the desktop there, and I can put the laptop over there, then that's just not going to count, because I'm going to be able to lose my lamp and stuff like that, because like, where can I put this computer at? And the desktop, like I said, is designed for desks, and it's designed for a top, because that's the reason why it's called a desktop. Because it's not really that much portable, but a laptop is a much portable computer. But hey, this is just whatever this new computer you decide to own. I own both. I own now a desktop and a laptop. But if you want one computer, hey, that's fine. You can own a desktop or laptop. It only decides on where you're going to put it, on where it's going to have to go. Gotta figure out all the different wiring and all the different functions of where the computer has to sit and where the computer is going to have to go. Well, hey, that's just part of owning computers, and that's part of owning anything of my computers. Desktop versus laptop, or laptop versus desktop. Alright guys, let's turn you guys back on to me. Alright guys, if you are brand new to this channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Please leave a comment down below. Also, please like, please share. Peace out. Bye guys. We'll see you in the next vlog. By the way, happy Valentine's Day everybody.